Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Civilization 5 as Rome. Now in the last episode we did manage to finish off the English. Officially the time I had gone, but I promised I'd have them surrounded last episode and I failed. Sorry, the episode previous to that, and I felt bad about that, so I thought, it's going to take a weeny bit of time to actually finish off York, so we did that in that episode for you. I'm considering the taking on... I am going to be taking on Tia, but first we are going to declare war on Warsaw, and we're going to pick on our little neighbours. I may actually just move the artillery in and declare war on them next turn, see if we can't do it conventionally. And rebase my... In fact, I would prefer them all to be in the same location. Rebase my stealth bombers this turn. I do wish there was a rebase all button, but hopefully it will jump me back to it, yes. Doesn't seem to work that quickly switching between the air units. I think that's more than likely my computer though, not the game. Come on guys. And again. And for the last time. Now, you guys are still going to be manning the border. You just stay there and piss them off a bit. You might as well set up. Move you there. They give the artillery, I believe, benefit from your rangy, Ujami, Bobby stuff. You're nicely healed up now, so we'll move you along the border. They have tanks. That's a unit I haven't even built yet. Will you just alert for me? You're probably going to be playing more of a defensive role there, although with the bombers again we can sort of probably take Tagahaza with just you, so yeah, all power to you. At which point they'll be able to move as a solid mass between these mountains and this coastline and just there all over this. And from there we probably have just a few here, but then attack on Danga. I'm sorry, my ability to pronounce Native American names is probably not that good. Oh yeah, because the English were destroyed. I did that. And next turn. Kuala Lumpur is starving because they're no longer in the Golden Age. Trespassing in Warsaw, we know that. The Iroquois and Arabia have signed a research agreement, so they're trying to be friendly, which isn't in your benefit, Arabia. You would have been better off taking them, because they're on your border. Now, Warsaw's going to be annoyed with us anyway, but let's set up and fire. Thinking about it, the Germans may get a little bit pissy about this, but let's see. City-states grow worried. Doesn't mean any of them have declared war on me yet, that's fine, and to be honest, the only one that's not going to be already in my sights when they do start declaring war on me is Almaty, and I've got a few units over there, I should be able to defend them. See, I remember in the earlier game the city-states was harder to kill, but just from having a small territory reach and the fact that I can walk into their territory to start with, I mean, that made that so much easier. Create a puppet. Ooh, my people are livid. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Should have seen that one coming. But let's go to the purchase menu. Not purchasing units. I really wish I could sort that scroll over. Temple. No, it's only. It doesn't give me any happiness. There's no happinessy buildings either. Or there. Sorry if everyone else has seen these a hell of a lot before me. I make no claims about being a super dupery person. Monument and Stock Exchange, no, nothing there. Best scroll up and down just to double check. A theatre, nice. Well, people are no longer livid at least. And the Eiffel Tower will be completed in a few turns, and I believe that's lots of happiness. +5 happiness for the Eiffel Tower, +1 happiness for every 2 policies you've adopted. That's going to be quite a lot. I hope that backdates onto ones that I've already made. And Forge, Temple, no happinessy buildings there. A factory here. Oh, we have the money. But no happiness buildings. Again, no happiness buildings. It looks like Helsinki has done a good job at building all of the buildings it can do, though. No more happiness buildings. A theatre. Again, nice. Some more happiness. In Yaroslav. St. Petersburg. I was hoping you'd be in the same situation, being that I took you about the same time. Stoneworks, Forge, no. No, Kathmandu, you're not helpful. Sparta, no, you already have it. Public schools, again, not really what I want. I think my expansion may soon be slowed down by my happiness. Is there any more happiness buildings in the game? I wish I would have found this out while I was still sort of one day and then recording the episode on the same day. I could have asked you questions. If you do know, let me know, because I'm probably not going to be recording for that much longer. A theatre. Ooh, we got the money for one more, and one more would take us into an acceptable level, I would say. A circus. Yay! That's the happiness sorted out temporarily. You guys, actually you're all free to go. You're 8 turns, 9 turns, so they'll fall one after each other, and 8 turns. So in 8 turns, we'll be able to get a lot more happiness from these ones. In fact, we'll most likely be able to build some happiness buildings from them as well. But let's declare war on Tia as well. Yes, it's war. Boom. Come on, finish him off. Well, you did hardly anything. I guess 5, it was half its health. And we only really need to clear the route. Oh, we have a destroyer nearby where you can stop your automation and help. Probably not going to be able to help that much, but why are you still automated? Basically, the entire map's discovered. 1 second. Sorry, you needed to cough there. That's why all these screams are now going crazy on us. I don't want to come out of the game. Take me back to where I was. And I want to deal with the stealth bombers first, not the destroyers. Yeah, take him out. For this infantry unit, it looks like it's mainly just going to be the time it takes him to get to take the city is just the time it takes for him to walk to it, because we're going to have laid waste to all the land surrounding it with stealth bombers first. Again, I am picking on the little people. It's not like these are full civilizations, but they are ones who could try and stab me from behind if they're allied with one of the larger ones, so I can't really leave them there. The ones on the islands I possibly can. I'm not that fussed about the aluminium actually at the minute, so Budapest I'll probably leave. Yeah, I selected the next one, please. But I didn't click there. And one more attack on you then. Move forward, get us a bit more view. I already selected the next unit, so hopefully once this is finished. Come on, no, next one of these. Finally it's managed to do it. It's taken 3 stealth bombers to destroy you. I don't think these are going to be as powerful as I thought they were. And I am thinking I'm going to have to turn off the battle animations for the latter part of this now if I'm going to use these stealth bombers, purely because this takes well too long now. Looks like it's attacked the city now. You're just going to... Oh, you've run out of moves. Come on, next guy. Come on. In fact, I will have the battle animations turned off for the next episode. I think I'll be recording at least 1, maybe 2 more of this series in this session. So we'll see what it's like, and then if I get on with that better. I think it's only in this late stage because for some reason they've decided to make the animations on these stealth bombers so long. I mean, I can understand why, because I'm moving a lot, but why do I need to watch them travel that bloody far away? And they take longer to walk than what the units do. In the case, because it's reasonably close, you can actually see them flying from the city to there. We're not going to have enough to have actually brought Tyr to its knees completely. I mean, it's going to still have 2 units left, and a city with maybe some strength left. Which I'm rather surprised about, actually. Maybe that other aluminium will be useful. That is the end of the episode. I will do this last stealth bomber while I'm talking and saying goodbye. In the next episode we should take Tyr, and I believe we'll also make a start on Arabia. Now, we are probably getting into the later stages of the game where it is more just mopping up the AI at this point. I've heard a lot of people say that when it thinks you're going to win, it just dogpiles on you. I don't get why they haven't done that to me yet. As far as I can see, I have this one. So, if they're playing to win, or even if they're playing to survive, there should be a United States of not Rome emerging, really. And they should all be unified in, all have defense packs, and like, well, if you declare war on him, you declare war on us. Because it's these small frontier wars that I've been fighting and winning. You know, if they gave me... Oh, this is going to be a tiny front, the war. I guess really this is going to be a larger one, but it's one city, and from looking at the terrain, I can possibly even get a guy there in, like... I've got road. I could probably get him there in 2 turns. So declare war, besiege, run, next turn take the city. But if these guys got their acts together, this is much more of a larger front. It would be interesting trying to coordinate such a larger force, such a larger front. But I don't think I'm going to get it. I mean, Russia could take back Moscow, Siam could have a go at St. Petersburg, France could come through and, you know, be killing off my units as well. The Germans could maybe even concentrate most of their forces up here. So, you know, it could be the Ottomans and the Germans attacking New York, Washington and Grand River, the Russians, the Siamese and the French attacking Moscow, St. Petersburg and Yaroslav, or maybe even Grand River as well. With Ondango, well, he would probably fall anyway, just purely because of his positioning. But if he was able to hold me off because I didn't have the troops to deal with him, then that would mean that Arabia could concentrate on this front, which would probably be bad for him because it's where my troops are at the moment, but that would tie my troops up and I wouldn't be able to pull them across to the other side. But of course, that is if the AI instantly decided to work together. Now, there was all the talk of playing to win, and I heard all this talk about, well, as soon as you started to win, you got dogpiled on, but I think that was more if you was winning through, say, diplomatic or science victories, you know, the ones where you hadn't worked up your military strength at all, where you really just couldn't defend from it, which meant all of it came down to more of a militaristic view of taking over, which unfortunately this tight map that I did and me wanting to get the land that I did sort of lead me down that route. But the time has gone and I've jabbered on for a long while now. So as always, I thank you for watching and goodbye.